Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'm diving into the real challenges first year elementary teachers face when it comes to classroom management. I chose this topic because it's important for everyone in education, teachers, students, and school leaders. I'll share what the research says, what's missing, and how we can help. This presentation is especially for school administrators, teacher preparation, program faculty, and professional development coordinators. This audience is directly responsible for supporting teacher preparation, onboarding, and ongoing growth. Since research shows that classroom management struggles contribute to teacher burnout, I am sharing this research in hopes of improving the way we prepare and support first-year teachers. Principals and admin can create more supportive induction programs. Teacher educators can improve training on real-world management strategies, and personal development staff can design relevant hands-on workshops. So my research question is, how do first-year elementary teachers describe their experiences with classroom management, and what kinds of support help or make things harder? This question guided the whole project. I wanted to hear directly from first-year teachers what works, what doesn't, and what kind of support they really need. To design an action research project that explores real-time teacher experiences and recommends programs or policy changes that reduce burnout and improve outcomes for students. So I found 4 big takeaways. 1, new teachers often feel unprepared to manage student behavior. 2, positive teacher-student relationships reduce behavior problems. 3, ongoing support and mentorship build teacher confidence. And 4, a supportive school environment helps teachers stick with the job. So first, many teachers feel unprepared, and also strong relationships with students can help with behavior. And third, mentoring and personal development planners can give teachers more confidence. And lastly, when schools support teachers, they're more likely to stay and less likely to um, have teacher burnout. So then there are also some gaps in the research, however. So few studies focus exclusively on elementary school teachers and include also secondary schools. And there's also a lack of longitudinal research tracking growth across the first year for teachers and limited attention to cultural competence and behavior management. So teachers can focus more on cultural aspects. Elementary educators work with younger children requiring different emotional and behavioral strategies than those with secondary schools. And in diverse classrooms, which we have a lot here, teachers need culturally responsive tools to build relationships and reduce conflict. So this research matters because it could help teachers stay in the profession instead of having a high retention rate with teachers. It also makes classrooms better for kids and the students, and this project helps fill in a piece of the research puzzle that's been overlooked. So of course, ethics matter in all research. So we want to do this research respectfully. So teacher stress and job vulnerability may influence responses, and teachers may fear judgments or repercussions. So some strategies we can use to protect participants includes using informed consent with clear anonymity assurances and keeping all responses anonymous, conducting interviews or surveys outside of school hours, ensuring data is de-identified and securely stored, and offer voluntary participation and allow participants to withdraw at any time. So the kind of research we want to do is action research using surveys and interviews, or mixed methods, qualitative interviews and short quantitative surveys. And then our target population and sample size would be 15 to 20 first-year elementary teachers within one school district, which allows for in-depth reflection while ensuring enough data for patterns to emerge from the research. And this fits because action research is grounded in real-world practice, and surveys gather broad trends, interviews explore personal stories and challenges. So in order to make this research strong and valid, we can use validated survey tools like adaptions from classroom management self-efficacy scales. We can also compare survey and interview answers through cross-checking data, in our case surveys, interviews, and literature. And we can also ask mentors or peers to review our analysis. So this can help minimize research bias. And I care about this research topic personally because as a future teacher, I've seen how overwhelming classroom management can be during my lab experiences already. And doing this project has shown me how research can help make a change and be a tool for change. And I also want to be a part of making things better for new teachers and improving support systems for new teachers someday when I am a teacher. And then what I've learned from this research is strong classroom management is less about control and more about relationships and support in the environment in the classroom. And research can be a tool for advocacy, just not just analysis, so we can also make change through research. And then for future impact, I hope this research will help new teachers feel seen and push school districts and training programs to provide better emotional and practical support. So for teacher prep programs, we can include more hands-on classroom management practice. Within school leaders, they can offer mentors and resources for new teachers to help them feel more prepared. And then for personal development planners, we can make training that reflects real challenges teachers face. And thank you so much for your time and for listening.